Hey everyone, this is Drina Smith, and this is another episode of Peace to Teach. This is preschool, and we are getting ready to meet the teacher. So, for parents out there that are getting ready to prepare their child to enter preschool, you want to go and meet the teacher. And I want to share my knowledge on experience in working with families and helping you get better prepared for going in and meeting your child's teacher. So, the first thing you want to do is make sure that it's either in your enrollment packet or you can write it down yourself, but just have some qualities about your child that you would like to share with the caregiver. So, those can be their favorite things, their favorite books, if they have favorite toys, favorite activities, if they're a child that really loves puzzles, building, solving problems, going outdoors, anything like that that can help the caregiver better understand how to build connections with your child. All of that information gives a world of difference to an educator in knowing their student. If you're able to write down some special qualities from your child and what they like to do and how they like to learn, that is always great for the educator to know. To add to that, after you write down things about your child, then you want to be prepared to share your hopes and wishes with the teacher. You want to tell them a little bit about your family background and how you teach your child at home. There's important connections we need to make sure that the educator and the parents are giving the same message to the child. So, if there's a time where a child is supposed to be finding ways to self soothe, how do you do that at home so that you can give the same message at school? So, it's important to ask the caregiver, is it okay that you guys give them a one, two, three, and then you have something that the child needs to do next? If this is an older child, if it's a younger child, if it's self soothing, is this appropriate to have a pacifier for a very young child? So it's important to know your program and the school that you are bringing your child to make sure that the program fits the needs of your family. So you want to share those aspects of how you teach your child at home and how that would coincide with what's going on at the school that you're entering. And also, you want to ask your teacher and caregiver about their routines. Routines inside of the classroom is a consistency that the child will see over time. So routines get a little bit rough in the beginning because they're not really sure what to expect, but children have a wonderful way of adapting to school routines. So they know when their morning snack is, they know when their nap time is, when they go out to play on the playground, and so forth throughout their day. So when the parent understands the child's routine, they can better understand how to drop their child off in the morning, how to check them in and out when they are coming through the school, and you know how to come and check on them and know what they do throughout the day. So that's great for a parent to know how the routines work in the classroom. It's important for you to partner with the teacher, ask them about the daily routines and what to expect. Next would be to know the schedule. So when you do drop off, when you know your child needs breakfast in the morning, it's important for you to know what time to arrive. And if you know your child really likes one of the activities, and you can probably schedule around that pickup time to make sure that your child gets to be a part of those activities before you come and pick them up. So, if you have any questions about your child's day, it's important for you to check in with the teacher, ask them about the daily schedule that they keep. Next is ask about ways to communicate with your teacher. So oftentimes many programs either communicate through a written memo, or they will email you, or a lot of preschools use different app platforms that may communicate with you through text message or email. So making sure that you are able to get the correct information, get access to the way to communicate, even if it's just a booklet in the classroom where you can write a note, early pickup time, doctor's appointments, school closings, and things like that. That's a good way to make sure that you stay in good communication with the teacher so that you know everything that your child may need and you know what's happening inside of the school. The next thing that you can get to know when you go to meet your teacher is to ask about materials. So there are a lot of programs out there and caregivers that will provide materials for you that you don't need to go and purchase things on your own, like diapers or wipes or milk that they serve during the snack time or snacks. While other programs, they ask parents to bring in a full lunch, supplemental milk or water bottles, um, diapers, wipes, diaper cream, and so forth. So it's important for you to ask the teacher, what kind of materials do you need to bring in from home, and how often do you have to replenish those materials? Those are very important things to ask. At the end of this video, I just want to let you guys know that it's important to go in with an idea of bridging the way that you teach at home with your new caregiver. Let them know things that your child is doing well, and let them know about things that you're working with your child at home. And also asking the teacher about the classroom environment. What are their routines? What are things that they have in their schedule? And if there's ever a time where you don't feel that you understand completely what the teacher's philosophy is in the classroom or how routines work, or when there's a change in the classroom, it's always very important for parents to reach out to the teacher and the administrators and ask to have a conference or a phone call. Anytime that you have a question, it's important as a parent to ask questions so that you understand the care that your child is having at school. So thank you guys for watching. And if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. I would like to hear in the comments below if there are different ways that you communicate with your child's teacher that best fits you guys, so that we can share that on this channel. And I look forward to sharing more information about preschool life with families and teachers. Take care.